breaking news, people hate their jobs. Probably not news for you, but what can you do if you hate your job? Well, there's two things you can do right now, and you're good enough right now to start. And the first one has to do with the short term. And in the short term, the best thing to do if you hate your job is to reflect and understand why and how you like to do things. Let me break it down for you. Why is going to allow you to start to realize certain aspects that you might not like about the job or people. And the only way you're going to be able to change those is to change yourself. So reflection is critical because knowing yourself allows you to do that. So if you don't like X, you change. And you got to understand it's like a table, right? If you change a chair, it changes everything about that table. It's the same thing. The other people and that situation or the circumstances must change to, reflect what you're changing. Now, so you don't get to choose how those other people change, but it allows you to be empowered in reference to your situation. My suggestion is set a deadline, set a goalpost to come back and say, I'm going to give myself this much time to change this factor, and stop as you go with the goalpost and say, hey, it's going well or it isn't. And, if I still don't like my job by this point, then I'm going to quit, for example. Now, this is in the short term where until that happens, you can make it better. And that's understanding you and understanding your how. Now, the trick here is to think, when was the last time I did something and I was just lost in the moment? I loved it. And it didn't really matter what happened afterwards. Did I win? Did I lose? Did I come out on top or the bottom? It's nice. But even before it ended, you were just so self-satisfied. And after it ended, you didn't really care about the results because you just felt so good about what you did. Usually that has to do with how you did it. Figure it out. Start now and start reflecting. And once you do, you can actually start right now, maybe not loving your job, but at the very least not hating it. Because you can do certain things in a way that you need to do them, and that's going to make right now better. The second part is the medium term. And the medium term is about slow and steady. And this is what a lot of people talk about, right? It's about putting out content. It's about applying to jobs. And look, you're not going to be able to do it, night and day. It's not going to be a snap of the finger. You have to progress. And I know everybody wants to get rich quick. Everyone wants the big, payout. But in reality, those statistically that are successful over time do this. It's slow and steady. It's one job a month application. It's one video a week. But if you can consistently do that, it's like showing up to the gym. If you can just consistently show up to the gym, you will see results because you make it a habit. And slow and steady is going to pile up. It's compound interest, in short, if you're familiar with finance. Together, those two things it gives you an ideal balance, because short-term pessimistic hardship, where you're dealing with yourself and dealing with the problem and changing, that's hard. But then medium term, because it's just slow and steady, it's a lot easier. But medium term, you have that optimistic success. And again, it goes the same way with finance, right? Short term, you don't buy and sell like crazy. You long term, let that compound interest grow, and that's where you're going to make massive gains. Thanks for listening, and if you want more information, please reach out, comment. You can also check out my book, The Selfish Guide, or my website, coltonvita.com. And if you like it, please like, follow. But more importantly, if you know somebody who this can help, please share. It's why I do it. I want to help. I enjoy helping people. And until next time, stay curious, stay open, and stay true to you. Thanks.